Ja, herzlich willkommen bei Mindfuck. Welcome to Mindfuck Uncensored. Everybody knows right now that I'm here in Miami, Florida, so that's why we talk in English. So I mean, I will do also like videos in German too, and we will still do it, but we have different topics, so I want that everybody have the possibility to listen to different kind of stories, and because there's so much to share and so much to give, and that's why we will do it also in English. So no wonder, right? So I'm here now at Mario's place, and it's a very tough story. But he will talk more about it. I just want to give you guys a little idea, a small idea of maybe what is coming in our story here right now. And he was coming from Cuba. So, and this is also where we start, how this is to come like from a third world war, from a third world country, right, to a country like Miami or Florida where everything is completely different, and how this is. And especially for someone who's sitting here next to me right now who can tell about it.
What up, bro? Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you so much.
So, who are you? What is your name? How old are you? Where are you coming from? And
So my government name is Mario Alejandro, but my stage name, my social media name is Ali Kerbazi, which is my artist name because I make music, right? Excuse me. So I'm 26 now. I moved to Miami back when I was 20. You know, my grandma, she was a citizen. She left the country. She left Havana when I was 13 years old. So she came to Miami, and then time passed, and then she brought me and she brought my mom. So we came to Miami. I didn't know any language, bro, only Spanish, so I had to catch up. I had to go to school, my first grade was ESOL. You know ESOL?
ESOL, no.
So ESOL is basically like the very first language, the very first level of English when you go to school.
Okay.
So you have like A, B,
like class A. And
like zero, like nada, like zero. Yeah. So I went there, catch up, stay there for a year. I was getting crazy. I didn't know the language, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing more like desperate, to me, that seeing people talking that you don't know what they're talking about. So I had to catch up. I had to see, and just watch and learn the language. And then I was lost at the moment. I thought that life was about money, because I come from a really poor country.
And how was it there, like to compare to here? What
back home?
Yeah, back home. How can the people know how is Cuba like?
Is that, bro? To be honest, bro, for the tourists, it's always gonna be good. You go there right now, you're gonna love it because you're not from there, right? But when you live there, it's different. It's different, bro. It's a communism country, bro. It's not.
How is it like to live there? How does it feel like? What can you do? What you can't do? Like how?
Man,
how can we?
It's a mafia, bro. It's a mafia, bro. The government has been in control since 1959 when Castro took over, right? So they took over the country back then. But people that are born by that time, they don't know anything, bro. He brainwashed everyone. It's communism, like people took over the country, and then they shift the mindset over everyone. He promised a lot of things. Communism is a country that promise, but don't give you anything.
Yeah, it's all about control. Man.
Yeah. So,
like for example, how is it like to?
I was a kid.
I mean, like what is like where you think, okay, this was normal for you?
It was normal, bro.
And he was making experience like.
It was a big change. First of all, I didn't know anything about life. I never lost a loved one. I never, experienced what I experienced in Miami. I was just a kid. I was 20 years old. I was going to school, but society is brainwashed over there, right? So society wants you to live on the bucks, bro. Let's be honest. Society wants you to live on the bucks. Society for society, they were always gonna point of you if you were different this and different that. You know, that's been one of my biggest problems, society, bro. I've been hurt by society a lot of times on my mind. You know, like back then, society was weird. You know, so I moved to Miami. My grandma brought me. My grandma, to be honest, my grandma was my angel, my everything. You know, she raised me. You know, she adopted me.
What happened to your mom? Like when you say you grew up with your grandma?
So my mom was in the army. She worked in the army back home, right? So she couldn't raise me. So my grandma adopted me with my grandpa. They took care of me when I was like a baby, like a really baby. So, you know, she couldn't raise me. She was at work. She had to do what she had to do. You know, and then my grandparents raised me, right? So they took me. You know, she used to live on the countryside, and my grandparents used to live in the city.
Okay.
So they took me to the city. Right, and I was born and raised there, and then growing up was hard, bro. I remember, bro. A lot of people bullying me, you know, like people laughing at me because I was always insecure. I have always been insecure about myself. Now I'm getting to the point where I really don't care about anything. I'm just working by myself, just trying to get my mindset right. But society hurt me, bro. All the kids, I was always different, you know, always been different.
Maybe you was aware for like more things or more conscious.
I'm been too nice, bro. That's the problem. I'm been
and
too
you
nice.
feel like thick, but you're not thick because you have the healthy way. But the thing is, the distraction from the outside where you think like what other people show you is the right way of living, but it's not.
It's
you
not.
know?
It's
and
not.
that's what you have to find out in a way. And that's why maybe you had like to go this way and still going this way to find out who you really are and where you go, where your way is. Bringing you, like, you know, so
Yeah, for sure.
and I mean you came here and first thing what was like so the first things when you was coming I was thinking like what the fuck's going on here.
I know. So basically my mom and I we were waiting for the interview because you have to go through a process, right? You gotta go through the interview and we were really excited, bro. Like, you know, like at some point you throw everything on the garbage over there, like you don't care about that anymore. Because you haven't. I'm going to America, bro. I'm going to another country. You know
Fuck off everything.
Fuck everything.
I go
right?
naked, man.
I know.
No clothes.
So we brought some items, you know, like clothes and stuff, like baggage. We were ready, like excited, bro. My grandma sent us the money. We saw a few items that we had there, you know, and we got the tickets. I remember we went the 23rd December 2014. I never forget. December 23rd. No, wait. On the 22nd, December 22nd.
It's my birthday.
Oh, December 22nd? Happy birthday. So this December 22nd on the 2014, we had the interview to pick up the visa, right? So we had to go to the embassy, pick up the visa, and then from there we
But the visa was like green card or what?
No. Basically, you come here with a visa, right? Okay. It depends how you come. It depends who's bringing you over. Is it like a tourist visa? Or like a family.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
I don't know what
yeah,
it's called reunification family, okay. Right? So either you have the visa that is a reunification family, or either you have a tourist visa, right? Ours was like reunification, like someone that's a citizen bringing you over.
Yeah.
We went on the 22nd, you know, and we got the visa, bro. And then from there, I was a kid. I was 20 years old, bro. I had no idea what's going on. I mean, I was under my knowledge, but.
Yeah.
And then my mom got she bought the tickets right there. We went straight from the embassy to the place. We got the tickets, and we booked the next day, bro, from Miami. Like no more way.
That's so crazy that you really like go from like a third world and like
I'm telling you, bro, I was really excited.
Everything is like possible, you know.
Bro, it was, you know, it was a mindset though. It was really a mindset. Like we had planned everything already. We spoke it to the universe. My mom is amazing, bro. I love her. Now that she's not here with me, I realize.
She know where she?
She's back home.
She
got locked up here. She got deported by immigration.
She came here in jail?
We both came the same day, December 2014, the 23rd. Right? We moved to Miami. Then the day before Christmas, it was when I landed, bro. It was first place that I went to. It was Subway, real sandwich, bro, with, you know, like jam, mayo, all that. It was good though. It was really good. I was really excited. My grandma, bro. My grandma was my angel. You know. She saved me, bro. A lot of people used to abuse me back home, make bully, make fun of me, and she always keep going. Keep going, you know. Don't listen to them, you know. And then she just brought me to the country, and then I'm a citizen now because of her, right? You know,
So what was your like first experience like here, where what you never had like before? How you say that you was going to Subway, was eating. How was like everything else like? It's like a place where you
bro,
think shit.
First of all, when you land, you see this world so different, bro, because your eyes are so used to see your own city and your own place all the time.
Yeah.
So whenever you come to a new place, especially when you come from a third world country, bro, you land to a place like this, like Miami, bro, you go crazy, bro. Just like, bro, I was looking at the buildings and I'm like, wow, man, this is crazy, bro. I'm living this moment. I was in the movie.
Nah.
At some point, I used to watch movies about Miami, New York,
and then you're there.
I'm in the movie. I'm not watching the movie anymore.
It doesn't feel real, right? Like just a little.
No, bro. It just for me it was really, you know. And then when as you see things different, I was afraid. You know, I was a kid though. I was 20 years old. I was afraid. People driving cars, you know. I remember smelling the first time that I smelled weed. I was like, "What's this smell?
Yeah.
What does this smell, bro?" I never, things like that, bro.
I had it there.
We had weed back there, but it was different.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got that weed from though. It's a different type of weed. Smells different.
Yeah.
Like it gives you a different type of emotion, different type of high, you know.
I mean, here you don't know what's inside. So
but this weed, bro. You smell this weed and you can tell that I didn't know what was like. You know what I mean? The smell. I was like, damn, this smells like weird. It smells like stinks.
Okay, that's weird.
I know. I mean, at the beginning, I was like, damn, this, you know, things like that. Like, you know, the food was different, bro. Like, just opening the fridge was like mission. You know, just trying to find the right thing. Man, I'm back home. It was like rice and beans every day, eggs, and sometimes not even beans, bro, because things are really expensive back home. Yeah, it was beautiful, man. I remember, you know, by the time I had a perfume, that perfume, anytime that I smell it, takes me back there to the moment. Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, bro.
In your brain.
Yeah, for sure. Then I went from there. You know, I went to school, and then, you know, when I was in school, I was watching a lot of videos of Justin Bieber. I remember, never forget. And then he inspired me, bro.
Yeah.
He inspired me to make music. I was like, damn, he's a superstar. I want to be a superstar just like him. And then from there, I dropped out of school, and I was like on my path to follow my goals and my dreams and my music, you know.
Where can the people find yours?
My music is on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere.
Yes.
As Ale Kerbazi. Ale Kerbazi. Yeah, for sure. ALECARBAZZY. Ale Kerbazi comes from Drizzy Drake, right? So Ale Kerbazi is my name, Alejandro Carvajal, Alejandro Carvajal, Ale Kerbazi, Drizzy, Kerbazi Drake. You know, one guy that used to be my homie. He gave me that name, so I liked it. It was unique, and I've been using it since then. So yeah, I have over 80 songs, bro. Record by myself. Everything that I have done, I record by myself. Written by myself. I produce my music too. The only people that I work with is What's Up X, my brother.
Yeah.
Vieri, that lives in another country. Those are the only two producers that I work with. But besides that, everything, you know, has been done by me.
So this is also something like the music. It gives you like the power.
To be honest, bro,
you know, it's like a, how you say, a way of expressing.
I'm
also,
really,
you know?
I'm really inspired by music, bro. Music,
yeah, of course.
Saved my life, bro. Like music changed my life in so many ways, bro. Like I can be sad right now, bro. I can just make a song.
Yeah, and then after.
Yeah, bro. Like it's so weird. Bro.
Because music goes over vibration, you can say. Music is the sound is vibration. It's also what everything is vibration, energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why everything goes, and that's why people feel very emotional with songs, or very happy, or sad, or whatever. You know, so it has a very, very big influence. And when you make music, and how you do it, then if people will feel your emotions on every song you did, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's also
absolutely.
a message.
Yeah, there's 8 billion people, right? 8 billion people in the world. 8 billion or 7 billion people. I think 8 billion people.
Just America, I think it's 350 million.
No, but in general,
and
8
overall,
billion people, I think.
8 billion. Okay,
I think so.
I have to look.
I think so. I'm not
I
sure,
don't know
but,
right now.
but
I just know now Germany have like 83, 85 million, and here it's 36 is so crazy. You know, when you think about comparison. I mean, yeah, it's very huge.
For sure. There's a lot of people in the world, so
Yeah.
just know that whatever you make, someone else gonna like it.
Of course.
There's always
and even it's just like 1,000 or 10,000.
Yeah, bro.
You will find the people.
For sure.
End, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I think persistence is really important.
This is also what you have learned in a way. Like, you know, I mean, you come from this third world war country in a way. Then you raise up here, like, or you was growing up, like, from the 20 years on, right?
I came when I was 20, now I'm 26, so 6 years.
Yes, and
that's been really
like you was just
crazy.
keeping going and trying to find like a way, you know, to find a way to just keep going to do this stuff. I mean, it is not easy. I think also here in Miami to survive in a way, you know. So and I mean, you had also made a bad experience, you know,
a lot of them.
And what is one of the really bad experience you made where you were thinking like, shit, man, I'm done. Like I don't want anymore, or how you came out of this, you know?
I made two of the baddest decisions of my life. One of them was take the present for granted. Right? Like we take the moment, the present for granted. We don't enjoy as much as we're supposed to. Like let's say I used to be with my grandma and my mom, the most two amazing people that I ever met in my life. And bro, a lot of times I take it for granted because we were struggling so much to the point where I remember not having a place to live, bro. And yeah.
There comes some memories, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Scribble, take your time, man. Take your time. We all know these hard days. You know, back in time. But this is
excuse me.
it's no problem, bro.
For the friend, a lot of moments I took it for granted with my mom and grandma, and things that I will never forget, and I was so caught up in the future. You know, I think we humans we get caught up in the future a lot.
Yeah.
Like we always thinking about the next thing, like what's next. You know,
forget to live the moment and be present. You know?
Even though that the present might be hard, right? The present could be the hardest thing ever, bro. The present is hard because you know where you want to be. You're uncomfortable, and I was so ready to get to the next chapter that I took a moment for granted with my mom at the beach, with my grandma, bro. My mom was always working, and I had a part-time job by the time, and I was going to school. I was trying to learn the language, right? I was trying to I wanted to grow. I was ambitious. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious, bro. Ambitious in a good way. And we didn't have anywhere to live, you know. By the time my grandma had a plan A, which is a low-income house, and she couldn't live with anyone. It was just by herself. And I remember myself hiding to go to school so neighbors couldn't see me. And my mom there too, hiding, you know, like getting here, not taking the elevator because it had cameras in there, taking the stairs, you know, and then from there not from the front door, going on the left side corner of the door of the building, just to, you know, living with this fear of just not getting caught up, to not get in trouble. We didn't have anywhere to go, right? If you know, bro, in Miami, bro, if you live here, you know that the rent is expensive, bro. And you know the income here is the lowest incomes ever.
Yeah, that's
like I'm grateful to
I ask myself, like, how does it work, you know?
Like I'm grateful to be here though. Like don't get me wrong, I'm from a different country. But at some point when you move here, bro, you know that this is
I mean, the more you have to pay and things like like rent and stuff like this. You need here a car. Without a car, it's also lost right now.
For sure.
It's crazy. So you need a lot of money here,
Yeah, just
and
like
that's
that.
also a point like where you have to ask yourself. Okay, I mean, a lot of people came like from Cuba, Dominican, Nicaragua, whatever, Mexico. I mean, what is more closer now to here is like Cuba,
Yeah, I think
Dominican
so.
and Venezuela. It's a little bit more far.
Yeah, it's further than
It's
that.
more far.
Yeah,
But-
I think Cuba's the closest place.
Yeah.
It's like 90 miles. Yeah. Have you watched the movie 90 Miles? No.
How?
90 miles.
19 miles.
So it's some people from the country from back there, like made a movie. So 90 miles is the name of the movie, but 90 miles is also the distance from Miami to Havana, right? So basically, they build a boat. A lot of people lose their life trying to come over here, bro. Come, so.
But this is crazy, when you think about like, you come from a country where there's not much to offer, like, or not much possibilities.
Yeah, and you know what's the saddest thing ever?
And people get lost here because you come from a crazy world, from a very low living world in a way. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, the underworld.
Yeah, like
you come from the underworld, yeah.
like this, and then you come like in a world where like everything is just like
fast life.
Yeah, but this is not a real life. But you think like maybe is this a real life? Will you ask yourself?
This is not the real life.
But this is not a real life.
This is not real.
Because this life here also Miami is like also something when you're not strong enough or open-minded or like aware, then the city will destroy you. And you see a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
If it's woman, man, everybody wants or reach something high, super high. All about money, all about how you look, all about, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
I do.
It's not what we need.
This is not real.
Yeah.
I know people. This is not real. I know people here that live in Miami and they don't go on vacation. They can't afford it. I know people who can't pay the rent. Me living here at this place might look cool, but guess what? I have an eviction notice. I haven't paid the rent in 2 months. So I have to leave the place. My mom and I used to live here.
What is like the next step for you? Or like
my next step, when my grandma passed away, after she passed away, I'm still, not over it, but I'm not that sad anymore. Even though that I used to cry every day. Like I say, I took a lot of moments for granted, and I did my best. I was the only one that she raised me, and I was the only one who stayed with her when she was getting chemo. Through the process, I never saw someone losing, her hair. It changed my life forever.
Yeah.
So at some point, I got lost, and I was sleeping at my boy's tattoo shop X, my brother X for life. Shout out to X. And now I can't pay for this place anymore because I lost the job. Things get hard sometimes. I end up by myself in the country, in a huge country, where the main source of happiness on thing is family, bro. The main source of happiness, the main source, bro.
Stays at the end.
I'm telling you, bro. People are just so caught up. I don't know if it used to be like this back in the days, but now, bro, the thing is like people are so caught up with the money and the next outfit. By the way, I don't wear no outfit. I wear my own merch. I don't, really simple my own merch. Always
Yeah.
And people are so caught up with the next thing, the biggest accomplishment, but I realized that it was about losing everything, bro. I lost my grandma, she passed away, changed my life. My mom got locked out, deported. And now that I'm here at this point where I'm feeling sad again, like, I'm ready to start from zero again. I'm going back to the shop with my brother X. I have nowhere else to sleep. I remember sleeping there and showering at the beach, like, it was really, now I gotta do the same thing, but there's no bathroom in the shop, only to use the bathroom to pee or whatever. So I used to shower near the water at the beach. There's like a bath, not like a bath, but like like where you can take your sand off. So basically, I'm gonna just go back to the shop, help him out work, and then just take my sand off. And I'm gonna keep recording for sure. I'm making my music because we set up a studio right there. And I'm gonna go back. I can go back on time, but if there's something that I can do, I can just decide my future for sure.
I mean, yeah, I mean, important is that you don't think like you start from zero or you fall back again and you not made it like this. You know, it's not right in a way because you also have to tell yourself, because I know it's for myself also. I was thinking like, okay, I didn't make it again, and I felt like, okay, I have to start over, all over, you know, again and again, and it's like it's demotivates you. There's nothing that can push you anymore. Like then you can't sleep. Like you feel like anxious and like anxieties, whatever, you know, and you're sleepless. You know, have bad thoughts and all this shit. You know, but it's very important, like that you focus on this, and this is your music. You know,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
really focus on this, and this is what heals your soul, your spirit. You know what I mean? And
Sometimes
yeah.
it's even hard to focus on
I
something.
know,
Man, it's so hard, bro.
I know.
Because especially here, bro, you just like so worried about the bills, about paying this, about paying that, about working that it's so hard to stay focused, bro. So hard, but you know, God give the toughest battles to His best warriors. Have you heard that?
Yeah, it can be for sure because
We're not stopping.
no, you can't. It's always what I was telling also myself. Like when I look back, everything what I reached, and from every fucking hole I was coming, I was always getting up, always getting up. I was not looking back. I was getting up. You know, I also lost people. I also lost many times my job. I also lost my place. I couldn't pay my rent. Also, and all the shit. You know. But at the end, it's important that you keep going and that you have your vision and this picture in your mind. You know, the thing what gives you the most energy is the picture you have to focus on every fucking single day.
I see the
That
picture.
you see yourself
I see the
in
picture.
a nice studio, man, making beats, you know, and you feel this energy. You have a good vibe.
To be honest,
You know?
I'm gonna.
And you know how it feels and how does your emotion change
I get
right
it.
now. You know what I mean?
To be honest, the picture that I see of myself is traveling the world,
Yeah, man.
touring the world, all over the
You have
world.
to, you have to
doing
show the people like how you make beats
Yeah, I
and
will
different
for sure.
places. You travel. This
I
is
will
very
for
nice.
sure. That's how I see myself. Excuse me. Traveling the world. That my goal is that I wasn't born to stay in one place. I wasn't born to stay in one place. I was born to see other places, bro. The world's beautiful.
Of course.
You know.
Very beautiful.
We
I
don't-
was traveling also. That's why I'm traveling. You know? That's why I'm here. But not for long. Miami is, you know.
There's a madness out here. It's gonna. Bro, I see myself doing arenas, doing big shows, taking over like Bad Bunny took over. Who would have thought of a guy like that? Like don't speak the language, bro. Doing shows in countries that don't even know where they're at. You know what I mean? So my pictures take over the world, doing my shows, my arenas, but I gotta get really confident to that point. I'm confident with myself, but sometimes I'm feeling like really low, like really bad.
The
So
energy is just very.
yeah, so
it's hard to.
and I don't go to any studio. I have my own studio here. I just have a computer, MacBook Pro, and a Polo, a blue mic, and some headphones and
At the end, you have everything you
Logic,
need,
Pro Tools, everything here on my computer, bro.
and all you need is just your spirit, bro, and your energy you put
Yeah,
in
for
this.
sure.
And everything else will come.
Yeah, thank you so much,
You
bro.
know.
Thank you so much. I wanted to say that another thing that you asked me before, what are the worst thing that you have been, or the worst thing that you have, the worst decision, basically.
Yeah.
And one was to take moment for granted, because you know that's, and another one was to give my time to the wrong people.
Yeah. That's.
I get a lot of time,
point.
a lot of time, bro. I gave my time, and I learned this by my brother X. Shout out to my brother X. That may change my life. A lot of times I gave my time to the wrong people, right? Like you think you got friends, bro. You think your family is your family, but it's not. You don't choose your family, bro. Your family is already there. Might be a bad family, whatever, but sometimes you're gonna, you think you got friends, but those people are not your friends, bro. Those people are around there because you're the front area. You're the same area. You think, bro, but you know what I mean. You're gonna find out who your friends are, and who's your family when you go through the worst moments of your life.
I mean, the thing is also like for some, in one way, like can say like, I mean, show me your friends and I
I'm
know
gonna tell you
who
who
you
you
are,
are.
like
Yeah,
this, you know.
yeah, basically.
And you attract these people in a way also, and even it's unconscious in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But there is something what they still have, or what you still give, like you know what I mean. That you feel like you feel a connection to these people in a way. Then you have to ask yourself, okay, what I'm doing, like, or how do I think about things and how they act and how they think. Are this the right people or not? Like, you know, it's also like a relationship or with a girlfriend or whatever,
for sure.
you know? So it's...
You know, a lot of times was that I'm always been a good kid, bro. Always been a good kid. My grandma raised me in a good environment. Like, no curse at home, no nothing. And my grandma was Christian, right? I'm my grandpa too. So they raised me into a good environment. Like, I was not this violent kid, like, hitting people. No, I was always a good kid, you know, like, humble, like, really cool. And then, but society was weird, really weird. So, bro, I was always positive, right? I've always been positive. But people twist your idea, bro. You tell
Yeah, when you're not strong enough in your mind and not conscious enough, they can
I'm gonna tell
influence.
you right now. That too, but you surround yourself with people that are brainwashed, people that have no goals on, people that are afraid. Bro, you tell them that you're gonna go for this dream and you have this vision, and they'll tell you you're crazy, bro.
Yeah,
they told me,
the
bro,
people who don't believe even not in you and also in themselves, also not.
But
so
at some point,
what you want with this kind of people, you know?
Just like that, at some point, you're so vulnerable, bro. You're so fragile when you're going for a dream. Like getting the wrong answer from someone that you care about can fuck you for like forever. When you tell your mom or your dad, people that you love, people that you have feelings for them, your homie, your best friend, like I thought that I have homies. You tell them, listen, I'm going for this goal, I'm going for this dream. What do you think, man? You know, because I'm excited, right? When I tell them I'm gonna start making music, I'm gonna go to a show, which I went to the show. No, bro, you're crazy, bro. You don't know how to sing, bro. Bro, how are you gonna get there? You know what I mean? I'm at the point where you're so fragile, bro. Like I'm fragile. I'm a good kid, bro. I'm a good kid.
That's what you have to show.
I'm fragile, and you telling me those things, which is, I think, it's honest of your part to tell me the truth. But also, if you haven't accomplished anything, don't tell me anything, bro. You don't even know who you are, bro.
That's right.
You don't even know who you are. How are you gonna tell me that bro? Tell me what. So what have you accomplished? What have you done, right?
Yeah.
So
experience?
If I would have told myself back then, listen, don't listen to any of these people. These people have no idea what they're doing with life. Your family have no idea what they're doing with life. You think because you're a kid that you look up to them, but these people are lost, bro.
Yeah, of course.
These people are lost, you know?
But even I can't even judge these people because of their unconsciousness. Like they don't know better. They have nobody in their field like who show them how to think or to act right in a way, you know.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And at the end, we all have to find this out. You know, I was always not good in my life, or had the right thoughts, or I was very like how you say, unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And in some moments you think you're right and you know everything, and then from this one second to the other you think like, what the fuck, what I was doing, so how I was thinking, you know. And it's all something like the things you experience right now and everything you was going through. What have you learned, like, from all this? What is something what stays with you for your whole life, like, and what?
Oh man, there's a few things for sure. One of them is like I said, to enjoy the present.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because everything is a memory. This is gonna be a memory one day, right?
Yeah.
Everything is a memory. So when you over the present, you get to the future, and if you took the present for granted, you're gonna be regretting forever. You can go back in time, so enjoy more the present. Another thing, make sure you keep the good people in your life for sure. There's a lot of bad people, bro. A lot of bad people in this world. A lot of bad people in this city. Just everywhere you go, you know. A lot of power. This is a word. This is a crazy word, bro. Control by power and success and money, and people that got more power than other people are taking advantage of things. You know, whatever. I don't want to get into that topic, but keep the good people around you for sure.
Yes.
You know, like bro, I can be the best. I can be the richest person alive, but I can never get my grandma back. I can never get, you know, the time that I spent with her when she raised me back in Cuba. You know what I mean? Like when we had no food, bro. Like when we moved to Miami, we had nowhere to live, and I'm here by myself when she passed away. You know, after I saw when the body guy came and took her body, bro, I just like, damn, this is it, bro. You know, like make sure you enjoy, you know, your present. Keep the good people around you for sure.
Yeah, that's a good message.
Don't be so hard on yourself sometimes, you know. Like,
I mean, this is all you need and what you have now. It's like at the end you have everything, you know. Like money is just money, and money comes, money goes, you know. But what you have is like this conscious, like this awareness to know that.
But I do
you feel good when you are so conscious that you say, okay, I try to be present, not too much in the future or in the past, because when you are too much with yourself in the past and in this present moment, then this will create your future. So you take your past emotions and bad feelings in the future, you project it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, project it to the
future.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important that you really just say, okay, now I'm here. Okay, I have maybe like to leave this house, like, you know, this apartment, but you still have learned again something.
Yeah.
And you know what you do now better. Sometimes you are in a situation where you can't.
I learned how you have to save, bro. You have to save.
Save, yeah.
Save.
This is what life maybe will teach you.
You know what I mean? You have to invest, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not investing right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people are spending a lot of money in the wrong things.
Yes.
The outfits are, and that's fine, you know. The outfit and all those clothes are fine. They make you look cool, and you become part of the culture, whatever you want to call it. But that, bro, has no value, bro. Car,
it's just for the outside, just how people
chain.
think about you, how you will look, and how you will act. But it's also a lot of people are just too insecure.
That's true.
You know, so that's why they need this to get the attention, to feel, hey, I'm good, or people look at me now. That's why they get a lot of surgeries here also. You know,
Yeah,
the
also,
woman is crazy.
yeah.
You know, and nothing is like.
Well, I
natural.
really hope, you know, people getting surgeries on their body. I really hope they're happy. I really hope that they really are happy, because I really hope they're healthy.
Yeah, but they don't accept themselves. This is the thing.
I really hope so. I to be honest, bro.
Some people care when there's something you have to fix because of you really feel not good and you have like one breast like is flare or nothing, then a woman would not feel maybe good with this. So then I understand in a way, but like to do like this here and just to get the attention because the woman knows that the guy will look on her tits the whole time, you know. So, and this is what they want. They need attraction. They want to be seen. You know what I mean? But nobody sees her spirit, her soul. They just see her outside. And this is also the thing. We have to be here inside more good. Then you will attract also the good people in your life.
For sure, the mindset is everything. Though.
Of course.
Mindset is just, I just wish, man, everyone out there was watching this interview. Good luck.
Yeah.
Hope they enjoy it, man. Their life, you know. Hope they don't look up to the wrong people. I hope the circle is solid. I really hope so, bro. If you're hanging out with the wrong people that just make you feel like shitty, it's not gonna work, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's why it's better you stay alone before you are with the wrong people.
I'd rather just I ain't do it by myself, bro. I'm alone. I stopped hanging out with everyone that I was hanging out with. Like, people told me, used to text me, bro, you changed. Bro, you acting weird. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to.
No, but it's
the thing is, bro, the
way of being
the thing
waking
is,
up.
When I was hanging out with you, you were making jokes about myself. When I was hanging out with you, when I gave you my time, you were making jokes about me. You were calling me crazy, and I was so fragile at some point that you laugh at me, and that's fine, you know. I forgive you for that, but I don't forgive myself for giving you my time. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive myself for giving you my time. I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my family and friends, bro. If I tell you no one ever texts me again after my grandma passed away, since 2019, no member of my family or my friends, I said that 2019 and we in 2021. But it's fine though, you know. I just hope that you're out there, and I just wish you the best. And I keep going, man. keep going. Nobody can stop you. Only you can stop yourself.
This was a nice message here on this point, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very thankful, and thank you for
Thank you.
everything
Thank you so much
you will share
with
me and
thank you
with us.
so much.
You know?
Thank you for having me here, bro. Thank you for anyone that watched the whole interview. Thank you so much. A los que hablan español, muchas gracias por el cariño, por el apoyo. Thank you so much for the love and support. And I look forward to
what
connect.
comes,
I look forward to connect, bro.
Yes.
Connect with people. I really look forward to connect and just have, a huge organic fan base and just go and see you and bring you the best music ever.
Everybody started from the bottom. So, and if you guys want to see what happens and how he will make his next progress and his next steps, follow his Instagram channel, on YouTube, follow his music, listen to it, and feel his spirits. And I'm very thankful.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Are you gonna put this on the podcast too? Like in Spotify?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. So yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Right.
Thank you. That's a good shit, bro.
My body's broken. My brain is broken. My feelings are broken. I'm broken. I like a bus.